Right. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to a surprise Wednesday stream. Yep. This stream is a little bit of a more chill kind of stream. This one really isn't got a topic to focus on. This one's just playing Wii games, yapping, call it a day. So I have Retro Rewind right here. That's the first one I'm going to do some Mario Kart Wii online grinding, if we get anywhere with it. We'll probably switch games as we go. I don't know how long I'm approximately wanting to go for, but we'll see. But yes, yeah, surprise, unprompted Wednesday live stream. Let's begin. Let us begin. Please don't crash. Here we go. Alright, 1 second. And here we are. I'm not going to use the one that I used to use for the Retro Rewind series, otherwise if I ever do want to continue that, if interest is there, then I'll go ahead and play. Alright, here we go. Let's get online. Hopefully we don't run into too much issues. I mean, I've updated Retro Rewind anyways, so I don't think we should have that much issues with it. Fingers crossed anyways. Okay, take your sweet time. Oh, here we are. Welcome to Retro WFC. See the rules. Okay. So, oh, interesting. So now it shows how many players are playing right now. So we got Versus Worldwide, Other Worldwide, Battle, and Friends. Interesting. I'm assuming Versus Worldwide is the retro one? Yeah. So there's 13 on that one. Let me have a look at Other Worldwide. What's this one got? Okay, only got 2. Anyone on this? No. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's go. Right. Search me for some opponents. That it? Come on. Tell me that ain't it. Victor. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Zach. Welcome. Okay, so it looks like it's just a 1v1 here. Alright, let's get into this. There we go. Let's pick a track right here. I haven't actually played Retro Rewind in quite some time, in fact, so it's definitely going to be quite of an interesting experience, you could say. Okay, it picked my track. Right, here we go. Oh, and of course, he would be playing as Funky Kong. Like, why would he? Why wouldn't he? Let's see, maybe... Oh, just not enough. Just not enough. I'm definitely going to lose VR points then, that's for sure. Yeah, I haven't played Retro Rewind in quite some time, in fact. So yeah, I mean, it's always great to be back playing Retro Rewind. Fire that red shell. See that green shell. He's probably going to have an item though, knowing him. Fire that again, just in case. And I think he did have another item with him. Great! And I got a blue shell. You can't dodge that, not unless you have a mushroom. There you go, see, told you. Couldn't dodge that, couldn't you? It's always when I have one mushroom as well. Like, give me triple to give me at least a chance at catching up. Oh god. Yeah, there we go. Definitely lost. Hopefully there's more people that come by. Okay, the next one might have 3 players. So it's not guaranteed we'll get 3. Oh, we do get 3. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go for... Let's see. I'm gonna go for... 3DS Makuuhu. Why not? And it's Toad Circuit. I mean, it's still from the 3DS anyway, so... It is what it is, right? Oh, interesting, they've replaced the music in this. Oh, nice try. that was excellent. That was actually excellent. Bravo to me. I wonder who made this remix. Sounds like it would be something you would hear from like the Shroom Ridge one. It kind of sounds like they're taking inspiration from that on the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version. Interesting. Which Mario Kart is my favorite? Has to be Mario Kart Wii. It was the Mario Kart game that got me into the Mario Kart franchise as a whole, to be honest with you. What the hell? I mean, I've gone back and played all the previous Mario Karts and even the Mario Karts after this game. If you two didn't hit me, I would have been fine. Okay, we're getting 5 players, so we're building it up there. That's good. So yeah, Mario Kart Wii definitely has to be my favourite Mario Kart. I mean, all Mario Karts are great as well. It's just that because this game was my first game, I do have some sort of, like, you know, nostalgic attachment to this game as well. What about yours, Victor? I wonder if this has any new music as well. I think this one's the same, because I don't think it's new. It's interesting how they give Woohoo Luke the normal Wii Sports Resort music, but yet they'll give this like a more of a sunset kind of vibe. Right, out of my way. I kind of wish the little shortcut glitch worked on this. You're probably like Mario Kart DS. You've never really got to play on the Wii much. I see. I mean, Mario Kart DS is definitely a great game. Wow. I mean, my first experience with a handheld Mario Kart was Mario Kart 7, so the game after this. I'm surprised they've never bothered to fix that. Well, I'm just immediately taking this fourth. Yeah. I mean, I've played Mario Kart DS, and I've even, I think it was this year I went back and 3-starred all of the Grand Prix as well. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten, I haven't necessarily done the same for, what's its face? I haven't necessarily done it for the mission mode either. I mean, I've also never played much of Mario Kart DS's online mode either. I have played the Mario Kart Wii one when it was back on its original Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Might as well. This is also here. What do I think of the Nintendo Switch 2? I do enjoy it. Yeah. I do honestly enjoy it. I've had it for 6 months, obviously since launch. I like the feel of the Joy-Cons, you know, the analog stick being a little bit more smoother when you move it about, compared to, like, on the Switch 1 where it felt a little bit like, I don't know what's the correct word to use here. It felt less smooth, and it felt like, you know, it didn't feel nice most times. Like at the time, I thought the Switch 1 like had very nice like Joy-Con sticks, but then after playing on the Switch 2, I have to say the Switch 2's like Joy-Cons are definitely a lot better. And I like how they snap as well. I am kind of sad that we did go back to an LCD screen, especially after the fact that, oh wow, well that didn't last long, didn't it? Now, especially from the fact that, you know, we had the OLED Nintendo Switch 1, so I kind of, you know, I kind of wish they just made it to where the Switch 2 was also an OLED like display. I'm sure they'll probably do an OLED like console revision for the Switch 2. But yeah, I kind of wish they just had it at launch, you know, on the launch models. What am I doing? So yeah, I do like how it is a little bit bigger as well, the console, compared to the Switch 1. The Switch 1 just feels so tiny in comparison to the Switch 2. Nice. So yeah, I mean, I do plan to make a full video on another channel that I also run as well. You think if they combined the Wii U and the Switch, it would have been like the perfect Nintendo console? Sure, but the problem is like the Wii U gamepad. Like, the Wii U base station and gamepad definitely were, like, a test to see how well portable, like, gaming of, like, you know, proper level, to say, would work. And then when they made the Switch, they actually went full speed ahead on that. And then they've just continue to make it better on the Switch too, in my opinion. Because I think the problem with the Wii U is that you had to be somewhat close to the console in order for it to be, you know, reliable. Sure, you could take it, but you couldn't be more than I don't know how far it is officially you need to be before the gamepad starts losing the connection. But on the Switch and Switch 2, it's just a dock. The dock doesn't contain like all the hardware. The tablet does. So you could take that out of its like dock and literally continue playing. Like you don't need to worry about it like losing the connection, if you know what I mean. Oh jeez. I think this is a newer looking for figure 8 circuit, because this doesn't look anything like whatever the last version was. I wonder if this has been replaced by a different version. Yeah, that ramp, I don't think that ramp was ever there before. Shit. Oh, come on! I was doing well. I was really doing well. There's so much things as well in Retro Rewind that I'm seeing literally for the first time. Like the fact that there's now a ranking system that's in this mod. It wasn't there before. But yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed the Switch too. Obviously, I played Mario Kart World, Cross Worlds, you know, all the Switch 1 games, that stuff as well. I do have Cross Worlds already ready to go for the Switch 2 version. So yeah, I can't wait to play more Sonic Racing Cross Worlds when I finally eventually get it. Oh, and now it's the now this is what I was talking about, where they're using the original Wii Sports Resort title music here. Somehow that counted, but we'll take it, right? What's my favorite Nintendo franchise? Are we talking any, or are we trying to be just a little bit specific here? Like, are we being specific or just any? Any? I do have to say, I think I honestly enjoy Wii Sports Resort very much. Definitely one of my all-time favorite games. I mean, I'll probably be playing Wii Sports Resort after this, which is kind of also ironic because I'm also racing on the track where that game comes from. I mean, even though like it technically wasn't like the first appearance of this track. Oh, hello. Alright, that's a little bit better. So yeah, that's my my one. That's my favorite Nintendo franchise. It's kind of like the Wii Sports ones, to be honest. I kind of like them. I mean, I was literally playing Nintendo Switch Sports just yesterday, in fact. Alright, I know. So yeah. I still kind of find it funny how Nintendo Switch Sports has just so much lore, and yet we don't see all that. Like, what's the point giving it so much lore when, like, 90% of the time in that game, you hardly do any of that? I feel, I said this yesterday as well. I have a feeling that this is like a... I think Nintendo is teasing something in that game to something more bigger that they're working on, and they're using Nintendo Switch Sports as like the first hint. As like I think something with those wannabe Xbox avatars are hinting at like a game made about them that you could do. Personally, you think the Wii has a futuristic kind of feel, don't you agree? Both Wii and Wii U, yeah. They definitely look, I mean, they definitely are pretty cool consoles, you know. I mean, let's just be honest, right? You won't ever find a Mario game or anything on an Xbox or a PlayStation, for that matter. Like the whole menu and stuff. On the Wii, yeah, I do agree with that. The Wii, it just goes to show you just how much like Nintendo back then used to care about all the details you got. Like I just loved how alive the Wii was, you know, like with all of the moving channels. You know what I'm saying? And in the like the forecast and the news channels like case as well, you had it where it could display what the weather is currently and like have news articles. That's what I just love about the Wii. It's just how much like creativity Nintendo put into the UI. Can't really say that about the Switch and Switch 2, unfortunately. Yeah. It's just it's honestly just something about the Wii that just has that kind of welcoming vibe to it. Whereas the Switch, like, and Switch 2 home menus just feel kind of... I don't want to say corporate, even though that would be the right terminology. It feels just kind of bland, you know? It honestly feels such more like we took so many steps backwards and hardly took any step forward. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Switch. I love the Switch 2. I've played on the Switch 1 for 8 years. I've played on the Switch 2 for 6 months now. I don't even know how long I've been playing on the Wii U or the original Wii for. Way longer than those, I like to imagine. It's like Nintendo lost its soul along the way. Yeah. It's just like, it's when they became so incredibly corporate that you can really tell just like how much of Nintendo's charm has just been lost. Sure, the newer consoles are much more powerful, but power isn't always what makes a console worth buying. Exactly. I mean, I knew I was going to buy the Switch 1 because obviously I wanted to play the new games on it, and same with the Switch 2. It's like anything, right? You buy a console or a PC, well, let's just say console then, for that matter. You buy a new console to obviously play the games, right? Exclusives or not, like that's literally the whole reason why you would buy one. And I do think like sometimes first impressions is extremely important. And I think the first impressions of a Wii versus like a first impressions of a Switch is definitely night and day. Like, when I turned on my Switch 1 for the very first time and set it up, I was kind of hoping for I was kind of hoping for something interesting or something grand, you know, something to take the Switch to the next revolution, or well, not revolution, the next, yeah, revolution, yeah. It's just like the next level. It's just like it's kind of like also as well with like logos as well. If you think about it, companies used to be so Companies used to create such incredible stylized looking logos, and now because they're just so incredibly big, and obviously they're now too big to fail, they can just get away with just creating the most blandest logo like known to man, and people will be fine with it. Honest to God. Like, yeah. And here's the thing, right? When I turned on my Switch 2 for the first time when I got that in June, I was like, oh, music, you know, setup music. Are they learning? Did they learn? Are they finally learning something? And then, like, oh, interesting. And then it's kind of like, when you launch into the menu, right, it has like all this cool music and whatnot, all the icons showing everything that, and then once it's finished and does boom, right, no music again. So once again, we only took a few steps forward, and yet still we took so many steps still backwards, or practically have not changed. Yo, Matt, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Nintendo's creativity was the sole reason why you preferred them to other companies. Yeah. I liked how Nintendo, with like the Wii, the GameCube, the DSi, the 3DS, and the Wii U, all had like some sort of like interesting like personality to them. And it's just kind of like, with, okay, again, like, take the Wii, right? After you got through that terrifying, like, black screen with text, right? You have that, like, you have, like, this warm welcoming of, like, Ah, welcome back, user. What would you like to do today? You know, it's just like that. It's just like you come home and you just turn on your Wii, and it's like the Wii talk. If the Wii could talk to you, it's like there you are, player. I've been expecting you. What would you like to do today? Would you like to play some? Would you like to play a game, or would you like to do some? Or would you like to read some news? You know. And it's just like with the Mii's as well, and that's another thing as well. Like nothing will ever come close to the genius that is the Mii's. Xbox 360 avatars, sure, you could make an argument as like, you know, they could be a little bit like better, but like it's just how cartoony and great they made the Mii's as well. I mean, yeah, sure, is the original Wii a 480p console? Absolutely. Well, let's not deny that. But regardless of that, it's like you could still enjoy. You can still enjoy. Oh god. You could still enjoy the console and not think for a single second that what you were playing was pretty much just a GameCube again, but now with motion controls and full-size DVDs, in essence. Also, how the hell did I get down to 10th all of a sudden? That is so bad. I wish I was a bloody mushroom. Dang it. Yeah. Nintendo's creative is all reason. Yeah, sometimes Nintendo is just uncreative as other companies. Take Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 pack that came out in October. History is cool, actually. Great username. And welcome in, by the way. We love retro gaming. I love retro gaming too. No one hates Nintendo fans more than Nintendo themselves. That is sad. That is sadly true. In fact, it is sadly true. Because I love Nintendo's consoles. When Nintendo puts their mind to it, it's great, right? But it's just like any other companies, right? Where is Double Dash? Why hasn't it been added? Good question. I'm still waiting for it. And you know what's funny, chat? I could literally grab Mario Kart Double Dash right now, because I have it, grab my Wii, and literally set up, and I can literally play... I can literally play Double Dash literally right now, because I have the copy for it. It's kind of like, also, like, put it this way as well, right? We had to wait 2 bloody years just for Nintendo to announce one sport. For Switch Sports, by the way. 2 years, one sport, that's it. Really? Really? We waited 2 years, and the only thing you were only interested in adding was basketball? Really? Okay, so we had in 2022 we had the launch of Switch Sports with 6 sports, okay? Then later on we got the free summer update, which had some improvements, but still no golf, right? Then eventually in I believe it was December, I think it was, we finally got golf. Then in 2023, the game did get updated, but it wasn't really big. It was just to add back the things that players missed. And then 2 years later, basketball was added. Make that make sense, people. Make that make sense. 2 years we waited. The game, Switch Sports was practically dead at that point, right? It was active, but you could practically say people just didn't give a shit anymore, right? So make that make sense that you add basketball just to revive the game and then it's dead again. Again, make that make sense. More like live playing random Wii games while ranting about Nintendo because why not? Honestly, that is a more accurate title. Like, come on, 2 years and you couldn't even add a 100-pin bullet. You didn't even add, like, what is it? Like, you couldn't have added anything more substantial, right? Like, why can't we not just freely roam? Like, what, like, why is just that not possible, right? Why can't we do that? Oh, shit. And I guarantee you, in 2 years' time, we'll see another sport added, and it's yet again one sport. Like, again, make that make sense. Why wait 2 friggin' years, right? To just update Switch Sports just to add one sport and say adios afterwards. If this was like any other time, I'm sure we would have even gotten games like, I guarantee you, in the time that it would have taken 2 years to add one sport to Switch Sports, it would have literally taken them, like, I don't know, so many more years later just to make a Switch Sports sequel that could actually probably do more better than that. You bought Switch Sports to try from the eShop, now you want your money back. You know what's funny, chat? Hang on. I bought a physical copy of Switch Sports off of eBay. You know, this big box copy. This big box copy is literally a later edition of the game that has golf included. Yeah, this doesn't have... On this copy, basketball doesn't exist. Not sure you want to switch to sports. Well, I wouldn't call it a Switch 2 Sports because that doesn't make any sense. If they just called it Nintendo Switch Sports 2, however, or Switch Sports Vacation. Because here's the thing, I definitely think that they could definitely make the Switch Sports that we all want. Like, literally. Just, here's the thing, right? What if we made either the sports mates completely irrelevant to Switch Sports 2, or we just make them secondary, right? Like, they're still there, but it's like, we don't make them the focus. We make the Mii's the focus, right? And already, right, you've literally have already course corrected one aspect of Switch Sports. The next thing they need to course correct with a hypothetical Switch Sports sequel is how long we have to wait for just like a new sport to add. 2 years is just ridiculous, man. Like, who at Nintendo thought, while developing Switch Sports, that it has to take 2 friggin' years just to get a new sport added in? Again, I ask, make that make sense, right? And here's the thing, right? If Nintendo does all this that I'm literally suggesting right now, for them in that sequel, right? Literally, Switch Sports 2 is going to be a more better system seller than Switch Sports 1 did on the Switch 1. Let's see. Oh, so they added the Switch 2 courses. That's cool. So they added Mario Kart Worlds courses into this. That's cool. I just said it like the same way twice. I don't know why I said it like that. Ignore me. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I know I'm talking. I know I'm honestly talking about Switch Sports, but when you look at like videos of how people were talking about like a Wii Sports like hypothetical for the Nintendo Switch, lots of people legitimately had very good, even probably better ideas than what we actually got. Like the fact that we would come back to Woohoo Island, right? And probably get to do more stuff than just what we did in Wii Sports Resort, right? Heck, like they could literally, if let's say if Spoko Square was to return hypothetically, please, for the love of God, let us do more things than what like currently is in the eye. Wallhead YT, hey, how's it going? Welcome into James Rants About Switch Sports stream, because that's literally what this is right now. Like, here's the thing, when the first Switch Sports game got announced, I was hyped that we were getting it. Like, we were actually getting an actual new entry in a game where it felt like we weren't going to be getting one. It felt like this series was like destined for like to be a forgotten memory to Nintendo. But the fact Nintendo remembers and the fact that the demand was indeed there, like 100% it was honestly just amazing. And the fact that, you know, like there was no rumors, there was no leaks or anything of that kind, just a surprise like, oh yeah, by the way, do you remember Wii Sports? Yeah, we're bringing it to the Switch now. It's Nintendo Switch Sports. Also, here's what it looks like. Everyone's reaction? Oh, ew! What the fuck? You know that meme. Because I guarantee you, that's literally how many people reacted to when Switch Sports was announced. Like, yay, Switch Sports! Oh. What are those Xbox goofy R looking avatars? Why, legit, you could not convince me any other way that the sports mates in Switch Sports look like goofy R Xbox 360 avatars. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. You could take the sports from the Wii Sports games, Mario and Sonic Olympic games, and 51 Worldwide games and put them into one game. Yeah. You were horrified when you first saw Switch Sports and how they promoted the mortal enemies of me kind. Yeah, the sports mates were a threat to the me society that day. The crazy thing is like they showed like you could still play as your me, but I swear to God they glossed over it so much in it. Like literally, like why? Like oh. Yeah, check out these new sports mates, right, guys? These are pretty cool. Oh, in case you still want to play as you me, they're here. Yep, they're still here. All right, now let me show you how the cool stuff we're adding to Switch Sports. We're adding 6 new sports to Switch Sports. 6? Wait, what? Huh? 6? Really? Wait, why not like 15? Like, Sports Resort had 12. Why not? No, I don't want this. Go. Can we increase that, please? And then Nintendo released Switch Sports, and yeah, as you can probably imagine, it was definitely not that well praised when it released. I do disagree though that with some people's like reviews saying it's the hardest Switch like game they've ever played. Like, come on, like that. Now you're just being daft. Like you're just doing this for attention, bro. But like. My problem, here's the thing, right, with Switch Sports. If you wanted to unlock all of the costumes, all that other stuff, right? Most of the time, I guarantee you, in fact, the vast majority of the time, you have to go online and play. And like, why do I have to go online and unlock them? Why can I not just get them on the offline mode? Like, where's all that? Like, and heck, where the hell did all the friggin' stamps go? Right? Kenny ASMR. I love Kenny ASMR. I guess that's a ASMR YouTuber that I've never heard about. Well, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're playing Wii games while I literally rant about Nintendo as a whole. It's as bad as the LSD drug trip that is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I'm gonna be honest, Mario Bros. Wonder was kind of it was an easy game to complete, but the fact that sometimes I did also have to dig up a guide, like I had to actually in some levels dig up a guide just to find the 10 flower coins in every single level. it really, like, some of it is like, okay, yeah, like, some of it is obvious, some of it is like, okay, yeah, pretty simple locations. Some don't even tell you, like, you would have to, like, like, look, or even take your time finding it, which is probably the reason why they got rid of the counter, like the timer in that game, is so that you could explore the level a little bit more thoroughly, so you're not wasting that much time. But the Wonder Flower was definitely like of an interesting one, I will say, because it was just like, were Nintendo on drugs that day? Like, seriously? Like, was Nintendo seriously on drugs that day? Because it felt like it. And then when they released Princess Peach Showtime, I watched Purple Phoenix play through that game, and I'm like, seriously? Where's the challenge in this? Like, seriously, what? Like, I'm pretty sure Super Princess Peach was like was a difficult game to play. Well, I mean, not difficult as in like it was impossible, like you could complete it, but it was still like it still gave you a challenge, like with all of Peach's mechanics that you had to deal with, right? Princess Peach Showtime just had none of that. Literally, like the Princess Peach Showtime was just honestly like such a pathetic game. Like, again, where's the challenge? Like, I know this was definitely made for like a younger crowd, so I get it. I get it. But it's like, you realize people are going to also buy this game. So how can you just do that, where you can just literally produce a game that literally has zero challenge whatsoever? All Nintendo had to do was to give the new Super Mario Bros. Games more unique worlds and levels. Take a leaf out of the newer team's book. I mean, yeah. The newer teams like games for all of it. Like we have newer Super Mario Bros. DS. We have the Wii one. I'm not sure if they did one for the Wii U, and I'm not incredibly sure about the 3DS. The only ones that I'm aware of is of the Wii one and the DS one. Frankly, if a ROM hack group can make better games than your own material, then that's a sign you need to step up. Maybe even swallow your pride and ask them to help you. The problem is, Matt, even if Nintendo wanted to, they wouldn't. They honestly, I'm honestly being real with you. Like, they wouldn't. Nintendo is stubborn as they are. In fact, if they were aware of that, I think it would have been cease and desisted and DMCA'd like down like in no time, like in a heartbeat. The only reason why like these like mods are like surprisingly are allowed to continue is because, well, Nintendo, it's not like fan games, if you know what I mean. Which, I mean, I guess you could say mods are technically fan games, but like, they're just using an official game to build off of as well. Like the first time when we got CTGP Revolution for the first time, that was like that was something like no one else was doing in like the homebrew scene at the time. It was literally seen as like the next huge thing for Nintendo fans, in that essence. There we go. I came through. At least I got some points. But yeah, I don't know. You know, sometimes Nintendo and we as fans, like, we want, like, sometimes we want nothing but the best for them, but in other cases, it's just like, sometimes it's really just difficult to love Nintendo most times because of, like, the anti-consumer practices, and they're not very supportive of, like, fan games. Like, sure, like, you know, it's their IPs, they can do whatever the fuck they want with it, but it's like, you know, like, take a page out of Sega's book with Sonic, right? Like, Sega has been very supportive of like Sonic fan games, and you can definitely tell how much like Sonic fans love to show like the dedication to the Sonic franchise. And it's like shows, it's like heck, sometimes like Sonic fan games and mods sometimes do stuff like not even the official like ones by Sonic Team would even have thought of. And you know what? I kind of hope like, you know, Sega and more specifically Sonic Team like honestly gets inspired by some of the things they see in Sonic fan games. I hope to have it like, you know, and have it in some way, have it in some sort of official game capacity. Like the fact that they even let like people who were Sonic fans work on an original Sonic game that was officially published by Sega, it goes to show like once you let these fans cook and all that other stuff, like I think you will see the amazing potential if Sega just goes ahead and sometimes lets their fans cook as well. Arguably, if Nintendo came down hard on people like the newer team, they might just alienate their fans a bit, especially since these modders have made content arguably better than some of Nintendo's games. Yeah, I've seen like the level designs and whatnot for it, and it's like honestly, yeah, like so much more originality and creativity has gone into making every level as unique as possible, and I do like how the story is a little bit more of a obviously, like, there'll be references and here and there, but it's just like, it's just honestly sometimes like what they can do is honestly pretty amazing. Welcome, Light Blue Yoshi fan. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream where we talk about Nintendo and how sometimes it's hard to love Nintendo sometimes. Like I think like I truly do think, chat, that I think the Switch 2 is definitely arguably one of the times that I think like people like having a love-hate relationship with Nintendo is justified, in my opinion. Because again, we want to love the products, we want to love because Mario is like a symbol of like everyone's childhood and what got them into playing video games. If it wasn't Crash or Halo or whoever, it was likely Nintendo and Mario is what got people in the door for Nintendo, right? And what made people who they are today. Like, most of my time, I'll say this, chat, most of all my time being alive I've always grew up around like Nintendo games, the products and whatnot. And it's literally what built me to be the person who I am today. And now because of the Switch 2, sometimes when people obviously make... Okay. Victini Blast, hey, how's it going? Nintendo recently has been making more games that you don't give a mushroom about than games you get excited for. I mean, the only games that I'm excited for from Nintendo is Tomodachi Life. Like the new Tomodachi Life. Living the dream. Alright. Going good, thank you, and how have I been? Yeah, I've been doing good. Glad things are going well with you. You're not keen about this new Tomodachi Life. It's not introducing things that you want for the game. Yeah. You're waiting on Fire Emblem and Splatoon Raiders. Yeah. It feels like years ago since they announced like some sort of like content expansion for a Splatoon game. You would think they would have like already would have announced like a Splatoon 4. You would imagine that, but then again, sometimes it's just like... Here's the thing, right? I personally like the Tomodachi... I like Tomodachi Life. Like, I played it on the 3DS, and it was, obviously, pretty chill game. And ever since then, like, having a new one being announced, it was like, yes, that's what we like to see. This game, Tomodachi Life, I'm surprised, has never been like such a frequent game Nintendo does. Splatoon 4 won't happen until after Raiders business sends to sellers. Raiders. Yeah, but it's just like, at that point, it's like, it's been that incredibly long. It's like, you might as well either turn what you're going to release for an already released game into, like, the next game. You know what I'm saying? You might as well do that at that point. give people reasons to be more excited about a series that they started all the way back on the Wii U, right? Or at that point, right, just release a Switch 2 version alongside the Raiders, the Splatoon Raiders thing. Because while it might generate some re-interest, it's not going to generate a whole lot. But it's just like, hey, remember when Splatoon 3 was pretty cool? Yeah, we brought that back. "3DS Tomodachi Live doesn't allow for nationalities or specific accents." I feel like it doesn't need to sometimes be, like, truly, like, reflective of real life. Like, sure, it's trying to be like real life, but it's like, I don't think we need Splatoon to be everything, if you know what I mean. Not Splatoon, Tomodachi Life, apologies. Hey Rich and Nee, how's it going? Hey, what's up James? Glad that your brother won a Nintendo Switch 2 from a raffle through, though it's a bummer that it wasn't the Mario Kart World bundle. Oh, I see. Yeah, the bundle is always definitely like the best one to get, especially because it takes the price of Mario Kart World like down to like $50 in that case. It's cool that I'm playing Mario Kart Wii right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am indeed playing Mario Kart Wii. Well, this is actually Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind, a mod for this game. Splatoon turned 10 this year? Wow. That's crazy. And you know what's funny? I've never played a single Splatoon game. Call me crazy. Hey, Hunter. Welcome in, man. And thanks for the 8 months of you being a member. How are you doing? You're a very particular person, and if I ever say a Chinese me in your popular place, you want them to want them to have a Chinese accent. I mean, I can see that, but again, I think we have to like. I think we have to kind of like understand something here that like I don't think Nintendo is just gonna go to that extent, in my opinion. You're doing good. How's stream been? Yeah, stream's going good. Playing some Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind. Doing some online grinding and yapping about Nintendo and also ranting about them as well. Because earlier on I was just ranting about Nintendo Switch Sports and how like in the 2 years that Nintendo are releasing like in the time that it takes Nintendo to release one new sport in 2 years, in those same time frame, they could have announced a sequel to Switch Sports and make it better. Thank you. Seeing like Mario Bros. Circuit recreated in like Mario Kart, like in the Mario Kart Wii engine is definitely interesting to see. Because you also don't have any of the new features that you get in that game. Oh yeah, and I've been also talking about how the Wii just has this warm, cozy vibe compared to the Switch. You just realised this is Mario Bros. Circuit. Yeah. Have I ever used the Wii backwards compatibility to play all the Wii games on the Wii U? Well, surprisingly, I am using a Wii U right now to play this game. And to be honest, right? Wow, really? Just me versus that? Cool. I have to say, oh, nice! It's pitched Whistle Top Summit. Oh, Whistle Stop Summit. That's one of them. Yeah, I think it's Whistle Stop Summit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm playing this game right now on real hardware, real Wii U, real copy of the game, homebrewed, and that kind of stuff as well. Man, this looks so weird in the Mario Kart Wii 1. I guarantee you, if I ever did a video on it, it would literally be the shortest video you would ever watch. In fact, I probably could record it, edit it a bit, and literally upload the same day. It wouldn't literally take that long. But yeah. Sadly, you've never really played any Wii games on the Wii U, but at least I used to the Wii remotes for multiplayer mode when needed, nab it for help on Luigi U. Yeah, I mean, considering the fact like both the Wii and Wii U are basically the same thing, it's like, if you could use a Wii remote on a Wii, you can 100% do it on a Wii U. Wait, can I go on this? Oh yeah, this doesn't actually stop me. The only thing this is just not God right here is the wall riding. But other than that, it's like, it's not that bad actually. At least you don't have to deal with intermissions. Oh, sorry, highway tracks. Intermissions is not the right word to use here. I hate how intermissions just became the common word to use to describe like tracks from one to the other, because of like YouTubers like Shortcut and Troy popularizing that term. Like, popularising that term is what I was actually wanting to try to say, but then I couldn't get my words out. I can't English. I can't word correctly. It's my way or the highway, or is it rather, it's my way which is the highway. Yeah. I would probably say it's more like highway tracks. Or heck, you could call it the motorway tracks or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what's the correct way to say them, but I every time we're on the highway tracks, it always gets said as intermission, which I wish, for the love of God, people could actually say it, like actually define what an intermission is. Motorway is our term. Yes, of course. We're British. We're British people. The motorway is what we call it. You can definitely tell how sometimes you can tell how sometimes I sometimes pick up on some of like the American like way of saying as well. Like I'll literally pick up on that and then sometimes use it when I'm in conversations when I literally know what the British want, the British way to say it is, but sometimes I just don't. I sometimes just say it the American way because because this is what happens when you hang out with a bunch of Americans. You get exposed to the way of saying stuff, and then you pick up on that, and then afterwards, the British man becomes the American man on YouTube. Ah, come on, every time. GG. Yeah, we a bunch of Americans. Yeah, I hang out with Americans. I mean, I do also hang out with a Canadian as well. Go away! Ah! Damn you! But I think overall, I hang out with like more. I think I hang out with more people from America than I do of any other like continent, for that matter. Right. Now that I played literally the 3 available courses in what's it? Go on then, why not? America is very populated, so that does make sense. Yeah, it does. I mean, in my demographics or in my analytics, it goes US, UK. And then whatever else is afterwards. That's like how your heritage is more Northern English and Scottish than what you really am Southern English. Yeah, I'm like I'm more like north-est in that case, so I don't know, like I don't know like how you would define like what kind of like kind of way depending on where you are. I don't know. I mean, I think what's funny sometimes about it is when like I think what's funny is sometimes when I do reveal like I'm pretty sure like I have said that my last name is Birmingham. Like I'm honestly fine with that. And then people are like quick to point out in chat. It's like, oh, so are you from Birmingham? And I'm like, and then I have to like explain I have to explain, like, no, I'm not from that place called Birmingham. My last name is Birmingham, but it's like I'm not actually a Brummie, you could say. Despite contrary to popular belief that despite my last name having the word Birmingham in there and being like a Brummie, it would be far from it, in fact. This is a great game, right, chat? Such a great game. Also, Hunter, I don't think you've seen like the new stuff in the online. This is what it looks like now. You've got versus other, battle, and friends, and you've now got like a rank and a score. And it tells you how many players right now are playing. Oh, there you go. Just updated now and says there are 13 players playing right now. Yeah, it is definitely new. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we've got 14 right here playing. So if we can get in. Okay, can I just say, I like the fact that there are mods are going out of the way to ensure that people can get online reliably. You know what I'm saying? Like, Retro WFC, new WFC, and Wii Deluxe. Like, I like it because it's not like they're using Wiimify all the time, which is like which is like ones that like you could use for playing Wii games online, and obviously what CTGP Revolution also uses as well. But I do also like sometimes as well where some mods will literally also go out of the way to also make them unique as well, right? Like they'll make it unique in that essence. Hello, Mr. Gamer. Welcome. Your dad was raised in Warwickshire. He was close to Birmingham, but didn't get a Brummie accent. Actually, he has a bit of a northern accent. I see. By the way, Hunter, since you are here, is Savannah happen to be streaming today? Because she didn't stream yesterday, unless I didn't see it. Because she didn't put anything in the Phoenix mod chat yesterday, so I was kind of like wondering if you maybe have known anything. You're not sure. She will either stream today or tomorrow for her birthday. Yeah, because I know she'll definitely like 100% text you on literally anything and anything. So I just wondered if you probably knew. It's usually most times that I will actually know, because when she'll put stuff in the mod chat. This track is so weird in this mod. Yeah, it's so like, yeah, I do agree. It's just like you can definitely tell like this track definitely took a little bit of a different approach. I mean, you could say that about like literally all of the Wii U tracks in Mario Kart Wii mods. It's like they had to kind of take a little bit of a different direction to try and make them kind of fit in with Wii. So of course there'll be like some essences where you'll definitely see like some creative difference with the tracks in Wii. Because I think it's because like I think it's just because they just can't necessarily do what they do for the actual one, or it's kind of like where they can just like kind of not stop the players at the finish line, because of course this game doesn't have really that kind of a concept of it. But I do agree, it is definitely a bit interesting how they did it anyways. But even then, I still love how active Retro Rewind is. I think I can just say that about any of them as well. Hey Robotic, how's it going? Yo, James's Mario Wii karting. Yes, we are Mario Wii karting right now. How are you doing, Robotic? It's going tick. Good. It's going good. Great to hear. Oh, Tor Ninja Hideaway. See, this is another thing as well, chat. I would love to do a Mario Kart Wii with viewers. Like Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind with viewers stream. The only problem is it's just kind of like the same way as the same way as Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U with Pretendo. It's like, one, I have to know who has either modded Wii's or Wii U's, and two, who even has this mod to begin with. And this is why sometimes as well, this is what kind of stops me from doing some like streams. Like, I would love to do a Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind with you all, but again, it's like, you know, I would have to find that out, you know, or literally just go full in, just trying a test run of it, just to see how many there are. I mean, not too long ago, I got like somewhat kind of curious to like see if anyone was like legit playing Mario Kart 8 Wii U, like the Wii U online, and I did sort of kind of find someone on the Mario Kart 8 Wii U one, but yeah, you can definitely tell it's like, I don't know, it's very weird. You're scared to mod your Wii. I mean, that's valid. Honestly, like I'm not gonna blame you if you don't want to mod your Wii. It is pretty easy to do, but I can understand why people will definitely not want to or are nervous to. I was the brave soul that modded the Wii U, the original Wii, the PS Vita, the PSP, and I think almost some of my 3DSs as well. You could play Mario Kart Wii. Problem is, you would have to buy a Wii and Mario Kart Wii first. Mario Kart 7 drained a lot of room on your 3DS with its constant updates and many add-ons. Yeah, I do see it. Wow. Already off to a great start. Already off to a great and fantastic start here. You want to back up your Wii and Wii U games, but you're nervous about modding your Wii and Wii U consoles. So you'll probably need to get help from other people who've already backed up the Wii and Wii U games. If you're looking to back up, let's say Wii games, use one called USB Loader GX. Use that one. Because here's the thing, right? Like, at some point, right? And I think we can all see the writing on the wall. These Wii games, like, the disc is eventually going to stop reading and fail, right? Like, I think we can all, like, agree to that. But, like, I definitely do think, like, the importance of not only preservation, but also, like, just finding a way to just play your games. Like, let's say if you would wanted to just play your games on the console, then yes, like, some things like USB Loader GX is going to be so incredibly important to so many people, because of the fact that these games are going to eventually, I hate that I want to not admit it, but, you know, we have to be honest with ourselves. These games definitely, like, the disc is definitely going to be like, unreadable eventually. I mean, play it also this way, right? This is also another big factor as to why emulation, emulation and emulators is also super important for preservation as well. Because I guarantee you, without it, a vast majority of games would have been lost to time. Like, sure, we can talk about, you know, sometimes talk about how it can be used for, you know, for nefarious things. Also, I just realized I still have my room ID from the last stream I did on the screen. Turn that off. Amazing performance. Blame Phoenix. Yes, whenever in doubt, blame Phoenix. Because that would be the greatest motto of all time. Whenever in doubt, hashtag blame Phoenix. If you were Nintendo, you'd probably be like, fine, let's get these ROM hacks turned into official games, then people can get them legitimately. Yeah, but I think with how stubborn Nintendo is sometimes, it's like, yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. I will say, I think Earthship Fortress in World definitely had a good glow up, in my opinion. Brother game. I think after this. After this, I am going to switch over to Wii Sports Resort. Getting hit in the fortress really sucks. The Mario Kart Wii physics, am I right? Here's the thing, right? I can do like the drift thing in both the DS and in 7 with no problem, right? It's for whatever reason when I'm playing on the Wii one. Oh wow, okay, so it doesn't knock you out. When it's on the Wii one, for some reason it's kind of like, it's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it really. I think, and I can also do it pretty, and I also could do it pretty well on World as well, with no problems as well. James resorts to switching games. Like that meme of we are resorting to violence. If you know, you know. Great! I'll do one more and then we'll switch. Huh. That guy with the bullet at the end was really mean. Welcome to Mario Kart Wii, Matt. Honest to God, welcome to Mario Kart Wii. If you had the power, you put that guy in penalty. You can also really tell as well with this game that this was definitely that you can definitely really tell with this game that sorting by your VR with other players' VRs is definitely not something that was ever thought about. Like you could look at it as like this, right? You could hop into an online match and literally be at the start, and you would start with like 5,000 VR points, and you could literally find someone who probably has like 1100 VR points. Also, I think this one's the 8 Deluxe one, right? Oh shoot. Yeah, of course the PAL one is DK Snowboard Cross, but of course, since this mod uses it by the American name, it obviously would be the case that it would use that name, because it's made by an American. Excuse me. Oh! I got the shortcut! Let's fucking go! Even though that kind of did ruin it a bit, but I need to practice the shortcut a little bit more on the Wii. It is actually different from the one on 8 Deluxe. We, the superior British, would call it a summit if there was no snowboarding. I had to literally read it like that. Okay, so of course, because the bullet bill can't do that, then of course it would make sense that it would do the other thing as well. Whoa. Okay, 6. And this is another thing with this stupid game as well. I love this game, by the way. if you clearly, if you haven't, if you clearly can't tell, I love this game. But sometimes this game is weird as well. Dang, there's now 26 players playing. That's crazy. You liked how Bowser and Bowser Jr. were playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 1 and Switch 2 commercials. Yeah. And you know what I also love about Mario Kart Wii mods now, chat? I can literally go back to either the specific channel they made or the Revolution one. Yay! We got an error. Got a lot of errors, right, people? Excuse me. I think this is my dinner here. I think. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was. Oh yeah, chat. I have the best channel ever. Let me get my sensor bar first. Chat, I literally have, as I'm swapping games here, I literally have the best channel on my Wii right now. That James likes to eat. I thought it was my mum bringing up my dinner. Apparently not. Anyways, before we get into the greatest game of all time, I have to show you. Okay, so hear me out, chat. You're having a conversation, right? And someone gives you an opinion, right? On something, right? That you didn't ask for. You need to direct them to this channel right here.
For your opinion.
Yep. Please direct them to this awesome new Super Mario Bros. Wii mod called Nobody Asked For Your Opinion Bros. Wii. Literally. Because literally, if someone says an opinion that you didn't ask for, play that game. Now we'll play this game. The greatest game of all time. Let's go on a virtual holiday, gamers. Here we are. Alright, let's kick some ass in some bowling. 100 pin style. Your island is my island. Jammy Dodger, nice. Anthony, hey, how's it going? Oh yeah. Hello there. Hello there. How are you doing? That's the most annoying thing as well. Every time you play this game, you have to like recalibrate the Wii Motion Plus in the Wii remote. If you had like the if you had like this accessory like attached to it. It's a good thing Wii remotes nowadays you can just buy one that just have it inside, rendering this little accessory absolutely useless. And here we are. Here is the best sport that I honestly think should be in Switch Sports. You know, nudge nudge Nintendo. You have a Wii too. You was randomly searching if there was someone playing Wii games, and here you are. Well, welcome to the stream of me playing Wii games. We were playing Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind earlier, doing some VR points grinding. Just subbed. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And now we're on literally one of my greatest of all time games right here. Wii Sports Resort. The original, classic, not enough. Wii Switch Sports, okay, yeah. I wish we weren't waiting 2 years. Wii Sports Club. Sorry, what was that? What? And also, what was that game? Burn It in Hell. Thank you very much. Wii Sports Club. That game can literally burn in hell. For like Wii Sports is love, absolutely. Especially because of just the fact that the game was just included with every Wii console as well. Right. When did I get my Wii? I honestly cannot remember. I honestly cannot remember. Switch Sports makes Wii Sports Club look heavenly. I disagree. I honestly and respectfully disagree. I hate Wii Sports Club. I played it on stream, I think, like one time, and ever since, like, I do not even want to touch that game with a 10-foot, like, pole. Honest to God. Like, I do not want to... Like, I have that game, but, like, do I want to play it? Hell no. If I want to play Wii Sports... If I want to play Wii Sports, I'll play the original on the Wii. I don't need an HD version. So yeah, to answer your question, Anthony, I can't remember exactly. And plus, like, I was a wee little boy. A very young gamer, you could say. Didn't know that the Wii will be... Oh my god. 20? Oh my god. My god. The Wii was released... Is gonna be... The Wii would have been released... Would have released 20 years ago. That's... No. That's wrong. Take it back. Take it back! Please! What happened? I swear every time we see a console age, we age like by like so many years. I'm like, excuse me? Look, no, that's wrong. Go back. You know that keyboard meme of like, go back, I said go back? It's like that. I'll have to do a Wii 20th anniversary stream. I'll think about it. I might do one like what I'm doing here for the 20th, of just playing random Wii games. And call it the playing random Wii games the 20th anniversary edition. Currently, you have a little collection of Wii. You have the Wii Sports, Luigi's Mansion, Need for Speed, Carbon, Resident Evil 4, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. You have a purple Wii. I didn't know there was a purple Wii. I do know there's a blue Wii. I do know there's a blue Wii. There's a black Wii. There's a white Wii. But I was not made aware of a purple Wii. That's news to me, actually, to be honest. Like, wait, there was seriously a purple Wii? Unless you meant blue Wii. It was a custom made here by the sellers of India. All right. Yeah, that's on. If it was custom made, then that looks pretty cool. Yeah, Emily, how's it going? Chat, I do have to go on a BRB to eat my food. I will come back, and then we'll continue. Okay? All right. Yo, hey everyone. Let's see. Just join my Discord server, if that's okay. Yeah, feel free. If anyone hasn't joined my Discord server, or were looking for like a way to join, I do have a command that I can type in, and I'll give you the link to join my Discord server. All you gotta do is just accept the rules and all the other good stuff. Do some swordplay. Alright, bet. Which one? Showdown, okay. I think I have like... Let's see. I'll put that down first. I think I have like one more level in this one. I'm just gonna start myself with just a warm up, just to get myself into the flow of stuff. Right, here we go. This is Chumbara, but the better version. Okay, there we go. Beak. What's that? What's that? Boink, boink, boink. Boink. There we go. Alright, come at me. Come at me, bros. Come at me, bros. Boom, 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 boom. Haha, come here. Boink. You want the hit on the head? Go ahead. Oh, what's that? You want me to hit you on the knees? Yes. Hit you on the head. Hit you on the knees. Alright. And then boing. There we go. Come at me, bros. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Boing, 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 boing. Epicness. Epicness. Right there. There we go, cool. Alright. Let's do some, let's carry on. I think at some point I definitely will want to go through this game and try and see if I can beat the final level, because I'm really close to it. Every time I feel like I'm close to doing something, I just don't. I like either start making some stupid, silly mistakes, and then it's just down the drain from here. Boom, 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 boom. Ledley beam, 50-hit combo. Come on, bros, come at me. Come at me! Boom! I am your solo champion. Hey. Yes, I know. Don't you tell me twice or 3 times. Alright, here we are, beach by moonlight. Well, you could say night, you know, like, I don't know why you're being specific here. There we go. Boink, le boink, le spoink. Spoink, boink. Come on. Boink. Haha. Ooh, ooh. E. Okay, come at me. Come at me. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, boink. Boink, boink. Lily, lily, lily. Lily, 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 lily. There we go. Right, come on. Boom. Easy friggin' money. Alright. But yeah, I am now actually back until the end of this stream. And I do actually want to kind of go on a raid today. I have one person in mind. Alright, here we go. Blink, blink, blink. Beep. La boop. Boop. Beep. Bap. Boop. Boink, boink, boink. You lost your 3 hearts championship status. And now you must now downgrade to 1. Get out of here. Alright, and now I'm gonna hit you on the head. Haha, I'm gonna hit you too. Oh, never mind. E, there we go, there we go. Alright. Boom! 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 B! Come on. You ain't worth my time. There we go. You took one of my health points, but never mind. Ah! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! There we go, come on. There we go. Hey, level 1's just over there. There we go. Gonna get you out of here. Boom. Boom! Easy money. Alright, cool. Alright, now we got one by Forest by Dusk. Here we go. There we go, got a 5-hit combo. And come on. And come on. Come at me, come at me, come at me, come at me. Come on. E. There we go. There we go. Whew! My arms is feeling the burn. This is literally like a legit exercise as well for your arms, if you think about it. Okay, there we go, there we go. There we go. Got you two out of the way. There we go. Boom. Boom. You got that boom. Alright. Change the stage. Alright, reverse. So I think, yeah, this is the one that I haven't beat. Despite having it unlocked. Despite having it unlocked, I literally haven't beaten it. Okay, well this one's definitely going to be interesting. Oh shit. Ah! Yep, there you go. See? They really make it hard on this one. Ha, 6-7. Alright, come on. Knew it. Ah! Come on, every time. I didn't. That's even worse than last time, in fact. Nope. Jesus Christ, man. What? Crikey, okay. Could you say that any higher? What? When I said the word what? What? It's when I have to really like. Ah, fuck you. No! Why? Come on. No! No, don't you dare. I won't lose to the likes of you fools. Alright, 34. Come on. No! Dang. What's gonna happen? Right, 34. It's you now. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. No! Dang it! I think 90 is literally my best score right now. Dude. Oh, and look who it is. Look who it is as well. It's you, Matt. Dude, I was so close. Did you see just how incredibly locked in I was? Every time you seem to switch your damn positions. Frick you! Frick you! Nice try. Nice try, bench. Frick you. Oh shit. No! Oh, come on! I hit her. No, I refuse to believe I got hit there. No. Mm-mm. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. Motherfucker is a bitch. I feel like this is going to just be the whole stream now. How long until I can finally beat this? No, come on! Live, not stopping until I defeat that. Hey Kiki, I know I'm not, but Madness Island is the final boss on this one. Oh my god. I still think 90%. I was that close, in fact, to getting there. Nope. Jesus Christ, why did it take so much health? Okay. I didn't even get a chance to react. Broskies, they make they make it very unforgivable. At least I have only got one health bar to deal with. Nice try. The only freebie I actually got was if we're talking just console wise, was Wii Sports Resort, not Wii Sports Resort, Wii Sports and Nintendo Land, and Mario Kart World with the Switch 2. I did not get a single freebie with the Switch 1. Hey, no worries. It happens. It happens. Yeah, I know he would have raged. I would have honestly raged with how many times I'm freaking having to do this. Fuck you. Fuck you and go to hell. Are you serious? Come on, man. I don't even get a friggin' chance to do anything. I've got both of them together. I'm gonna stop you. I must stop you in your tracks. Come on! What is this? Fuck you. What the hell? I didn't even get a bloody chance to fucking react. You, that me right there, can go burn in hell. Yeah, Jake the me, go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Hello, Patrick. Right, Jake. I'm flipping you off, Jake. I'm honestly, I'm flipping you off. Yeah, frickin'. Fuck you, Jake! Go to hell. Never mind. Shohei, you are next on my hate list. Frick you. B. Victor? Yeah. Where the hell is the Y in Victor? You're not a victory. Okay. Sota got me that time. I'm literally playing this and feel like I'm covering in sweat. Frick you! Ah! Ah! All right. Gotta fuel up on my gamer juice. Don't take that out of context, whatever you do. Frick you, Jake. Every time. Okay. Okay. Dang it! 78. Excuse me. Every time I always see like the light just draws so much more further away from the sun. Come on. What have you got? Show me what you got. Girl! You're gonna get your ass whooped. Oh yeah, sure. Beat my f***s. Okay. Come on. Do not hit me, do not hit me! What you doing? Broski. Dang it! 78 that time. Dang. Always feels so freaking close. I see the light. I see the light. It's calling my name. But I can't. Because these motherfuckers are trying to not do that. Fuck. Dang you! Okay. Not today, Oscar. Dang it! Catherine. Now it's night time. I literally feel like I'm in this volcano right now. Come on, Yoshi, what are you gonna do? You're not me. You're a dinosaur. Dang you. How dare you do that to me? Not today. Not today, broski. Yeah, there's a faker. There's clearly a faker. I'm the real Yoshi here. I identify as a bloody Yoshi, okay? Frick you. Come on, how does it see right through me? I don't know why I'm holding my mouth for. Oh. No, come on! No! How? Hate you for that. finally learning your lesson, eh, Jake? How do you keep appearing again? Dang it! Come on, man! It's like as soon as they see an opening on where I am, they just go for it. Fuck you. No! No! I was so close! I was so close! No! Emiliano, hey, how's it going? Dang, man! Dude, I was so close. I was so close. It's going good? Nice. Great to hear. I'm suffering trying to beat this. I'm so freaking close. When the light is so much more nearer to you, but yet it somehow still finds a way to go far away from you. You're enjoying this? I'm not. Jesus Christ! Holy shit. It's a good thing my Wii remote didn't actually fling into the TV. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Alright, I'll do that again. You're back. Welcome back. We had a very close one, Matt. We had a very close one. We were close to defeating, well, the clone of you. Like, I literally, as I was doing this, it literally flung out of my hand to the door. Luckily, it didn't damage the 360. That was almost near it, anyways. Yeah, until George took me out. Every time. It's those ones that always go in for the kill as the soonest. That's what bugs me about them. Dang it! You're done. There you go. Yeah, I know, Professor as well. Or Professor. Or Professor. However his channel is pronounced. Is this gonna just be where chat does a custom achievement to see how much like I failed to complete this level? Is that what it's gonna turn into? Wow. Okay. Didn't even let me have a bloody chance. What? No. %. Yep. Why am I saying alpha? Say the microphone again. Bro! Give me a chance, man! Holy crap! I'm seriously questioning how many times I've done this, and I think I don't even want to find out how many times I've done this. Okay, we're doing that again. Ah, come on. Huh? No, I refuse. I refuse to accept that. Oh my god, that is amazing! Oh my god! Oh. What a beautiful moment this is, ladies and gentlemen. My heart is literally racing. Yes. Yes. Finally. Finally. I did it.
Congratulations!
You've aced the last stage. We love to offer you more bonus stages, but you're obviously too good. Now use your skills to duel your friends. Chat, I would play more Wii games, but honestly, I think I'm gonna call it there. Honest to God. Honest to God, chat. I think doing that definitely set me up for success. I thought I was never going to see this day, chat. Honestly, I did not think I was going to see this day. But what a beautiful day to witness. Oh, seriously. What a beautiful day to witness. Chat, I hope you seriously enjoyed it. Leave a like, hit the subscribe. You can probably tell just not only how much I'm shaking, but also I'm just like, it's over. It's finally over. I can be done with that. But hey, stick around though, because we will be going on a raid, and I have exactly the person who I want to raid. If you don't know what a raid is basically where you lot go over to another creator stream, put the hashtag James likes to game raid or whatever the streamer puts. Surprisingly not actually Kiki, but this person is friends with Cringe, if you know who I'm referring to. Put the hashtag right there in the chat of that. When we go over there, like his stream, subscribe if you want to. Obviously, comment that one time, of course. Yes, you are right, Kiki. Let's go say hi to Hunter, which he is actually doing his Galaxy 2 stream as well. So, yeah, let's see what he's doing. Have a great one, gamers.